have my scoop of fun. I'm on my way to flavor my day with something new, and I've got room for you. Let loose and live a little, get close and share a little, give in and taste a little. You'll fall in love with creamery novelties of life and live a little, get close and share a little, give in and taste a little. You'll fall in love with creamery novelties.
Enjoy Creamy Novelties ice cream, distributed by Ferrens Foods. Live a little.
Lucian Carnival 2024, the ultimate summer festival. Feel the vibes, embody the spirit. St. Lucia Carnival, nothing sweeter than that.
Are you tired of the heat? Beat the heat all year round with top quality brands at Air Condition Depot like Gree, Mitsubishi Electric, Rim, and Inventor. We sell refrigerants, copper, AC trunking, AC units, and much, much more. We also offer services in installation, repairs, servicing, and maintenance. Visit Air Condition Depot at Bella Rosa in Grosley, next to Sherwin-Williams Paint Store. Call us at 451-3210. With Air Condition Depot, you never lose your cool.
Enjoy the refreshing taste of Giant Malt. Giant Malt is non-alcoholic with a flavorsome malty richness. Everyone's drinking it. Drink Giant Malt at work, at school, or at play. Have a Giant Malt at any time with family or friends. Giant Malt for minds and muscles. Available at supermarkets island-wide. Agents in St. Lucia, Blue Waters.
44 million fans, 11 players, 1 flow, bleeding we colors, celebrating we greatness. With every six, every wicket, every moment of glory, we show the world what we made of. Wherever it's played, Flow is proud to be a part of it. Join We Bacchanal. Feel We Energy. This is We Game. Visit discoverflow.co. Flow, official telecom supporter of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup.
La Place Vaval, June 22nd and 29th. Johnson's Lot, opposite Harbor Club. All your favorite Instagram boutiques in one place. La Place Vaval offers everything carnival, including accessories, bags, jewelry, stockings, carnival event tickets, and more. Food, drinks, and other attractions. La Place Vaval, the carnival marketplace.
The Fete with Peter Bear Carnival and Win promotion is back. Enjoy Peter Bear this carnival season and win amazing prizes throughout. Over $30,000 worth of prizes are up for grabs. Lots of instant prizes to be won, such as event tickets, Peter Bear party packs, Peter Bear branded merchandise, Peter Bear 6-packs, carnival costumes for the hottest carnival bands, and the grand prize, a trip for 2 to the Uber Soccer Cruise in November. How to enter? Purchase a 6-pack of Peter Bear at participating supermarkets and receive an instant win card. Reveal the prize area for a chance to fet with Peter all summer long. You must be 18 and older. Promotion runs from June 7th to July 30th. Instant prizes must be collected from the Heineken St. Lucia Limited offices by September 30th. Visit peterbear.com for full details. Remember, Fet for St. Lucia Carnival with Peter Bear and drink and live responsibly.
Right up on your bumper, baby.
Color Me Red, da yours, baby! At the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground from 8 p.m. Friday, July 12th. Early bird tickets are $125, regular tickets $140, and for the ultimate VIP experience, you pay only $425.
Grab your tickets now at Radio Caribbean International, Steve's Barbershop, all the Cell outlets, TM Antoine Partners, and Red Team members. Color Me Red, da yours, baby!
She tell me that yours, baby. Take that, that yours, honey.
Vaval Central and the Caribbean song we're back. Let me say good morning to Tabby.
Thank you, Iowa. Thank you, Iowa. Good morning, good morning. Good morning after the night before, Iowa.
Yes, I.
Yes, Paul is there, Poppy is there first. We look for you, Iowa. In the corporate box, we couldn't see you. In the stands, we couldn't see you last night.
What?
Which box you in?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Last night. Hope you enjoyed last night. You have to give tribute to it. No, Vaval Central, we discussing, we have to give respect to our region, our country, our, you know what I'm saying? Foundation. Last night, the cricket. England on Wednesday, right?
Yeah,
Tomorrow night.
Certainly, it was a reminiscent of Calypso cricket.
The glory days.
The glory days, certainly.
Well, I was, you see, I was a fella not deep into cricket. When he gets so excited like he was this morning about that victory, I will love it.
I wonder where I was.
I don't know, he said he was there. We search
Which
all the
that?
boxes.
Maybe he was in the
boxes
grounds.
for you. Are you on tourist board box? You're not in Sandals box. You're not in, we look all about, anyway, you say you were there, you were there. You were
We're
there.
looking for Iowa. No Iowa.
No, yeah. But, yeah, last night was fantastic. People are crazy. And I told the people, I looked across at Johnson's, Charleston, and so the people are not as festive and not in bacchanal mood like a CPL. They're really into the cricket. Sharing, yes, thing, but really into the cricket. Your national word was in prominence. I'm popular last night.
Of course,
national
naturally,
word was ringing
naturally.
through, yeah.
But that's important.
And you want to take on Burna Boy. Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
You understand, Eva?
Teddy, yes, let me not go
all
there,
of us,
Teddy.
national word, but you want to take on Burna Boy. You understand?
No,
But Kaiso, right? That's a good Kaiso. That's a good line for Kaiso, huh?
A line, not a whole calypso.
When Burna Boy came and sing at VG, say Lucian talking magic, yeah? Right? Okay, next line.
That song more like an extempo to
Yeah,
me.
next line. All right.
Teddy,
Isai coming later in the week, so we'll give you that. Good morning, Isai. Gilroy, a nice salute to all the artists from Gilroy Hall. We'll do that later. Reminding persons that the intercommercial deadline extended for another week. Intercommercial, all the companies to link the CPMC and register. We're waiting for you. Ginita waiting on you for contact. Ginita Pascal of the CMMC. Monique Victor, the admin, the secretary for the CPMC, is also waiting to reach out all the companies, CPMC, Carnival St. Lucia, inbox them for the contact to register for Intercommercial, one of the most enjoyable events in Carnival. We're looking forward to the weekend where we do have semis weekend. We have the semis of soca on when, Poppy?
Saturday.
Saturday where?
At the National Cultural Center grounds.
Grounds, you know,
yes.
At the grounds, folks.
At the grounds.
Outside. Right. That's, you have 20 in each category? Battling.
20, yes. 20 groovy, 20, well, power soca as we call it here.
Right. What time is starting the semis on Saturday?
Is it 6 o'clock?
At Saturday?
6 p.m.
It will be 6, so it's 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
At the Cultural Center grounds, the Saturday Lime. Going right through, and then we have the Sunday, we have the semis of Calypso, right? And where is it, Poppy?
At the National Cultural Center.
That is confirmed, that's definite,
Yeah.
right? You're going through there. All that's running through with Cicero having a Queen show on that Saturday night.
And the Carnival on Sunday.
And the Carnival on Sunday to set the place. As you say, it's an important trial period and platform for the artists, especially to work it now, you know?
Yes.
We don't have the line jam and solve the parts, so they're working the tunes and going through. And the succession of community carnivals would follow after that. Denry waiting to come the following weekend. You know Denry not easy. The greatest vibe. Good morning to the committee in Stanislas and so the committee over in Denry. They will have the big party on the Friday night, led by Umpan Company. That goes into the Juve, which is always crazy with energy, and the 2 days of Carnival. The entire country goes to get a taste of Denry to get into the Carnival mode, right? There's that with Denry, and also we have the following them would be Canries coming down in July, the 21st, followed by Soufre, the 28th, and then we have Grosley and Miko on the 3rd and 4th of August, followed by the climax on the 10th with Mabwe on the East Coast and Ancillary, Nikki and Company over on the West Coast on the same day. So lots to look forward to. But we're talking the results. Poopy, what reaction have gotten from the judges' decision final, but generally what reaction have gotten from the results from quarterfinals into semis?
Well, I would say people have, been certainly happy with the results. Maybe about 90%, I suspect. Okay. And, Teddy, we have to recognize that how difficult it is for the judges to judge over 4 nights, over 45 artists, each singing 2 songs. And it is the same panel that is expected to concentrate over those 4 nights and to be as fair and impartial as possible. It is a tremendous ask, in my view, and I think they got it more or less right, and the public seems to have accepted the results. The Calypsonians, there's been no major
outcry,
feedback or negative feedback in terms of the results.
Yeah. We want to remind everyone too, we've been joined in a while. I was the dramatic entry by 3 of the Carnival Queen contestants. The final 3, we've interviewed the first two groups of two, and now we have the final three today. The Carnival Queen contestants will be in just a bit on Vaval Central. They'll be making the entry next to Claude Paul here at the Vaval Central headquarters. So we're looking forward to that.
Royalty in the house.
Three contestants from the Carnival as they get ready for the big pageant on the 29th. That's over the pavilion. That is something to look forward to. The tickets normally sold out, and that seems to be no exception this year. They're going quickly, and no doubt will be sold out by the time we get to the actual date. We're speaking a lot more about this quarterfinals and the approach to judging and so Claude Paul, but we're running with a couple of tunes. We're running Blackberry. That name was wrong a lot yesterday. She did not make it to the list, but seems to be quite a crowd favorite in this season. New emerging talent really had an impact. You're doing verse and chorus of Blackberry, Iowa?
Blackberry, no friends on Vaval Central.
People come into your life for many reasons. Some to teach you valuable lessons. There are those who only come for your friendship. Others with their heart full of deceit. But then you never know until it starts to show. By then you're drowning in deep sorrow. The kindness that you gave, with scorn you will get paid. So for you to try, dig in your grave. So if it's hatred that you have for me, I don't want friends. Your aim is to destroy my family. I don't want friends. Backbiters, I don't want friends. Gossipers, I don't want friends. Pretenders, I don't want friends. Dirty liars, I don't want no friends. If you don't have any respect for me, I don't want no friends. No friends, I don't want no friends. No friends, I don't want friends. Yeah. Are you liking it? Some people don't like seeing you happy. In the misery life, they need company. Play the victim role so you feel sorry. So friend them, but they're your enemy. Hear me? You won't see them coming. Family so trusting. You'll think for you they'll do anything. Live a righteous life. They get stuck by their own habits. Central. Your true friends you'll realize. So if it's hatred that you have for me, I don't want friends. Your aim is to destroy my family. I don't want friends. Backstabbers. I don't want friends. Deceivers. I don't want friends. Homewreckers. I don't want friends. Dirty liars. I don't want no friends. If you have no love in your heart for me, I don't want no friends. No friends. I don't want no friends. No friends. I don't want friends. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Even members of your own family. Hate and trick if you but full of envy. They're the ones going by the garden. So make sure you don't make it out there. You won't see them coming. Family so trusting. You think for you they'll do anything. Live a righteous life. They get cut by their own knives. Who are your true friends? You'll realize. So if it's hatred that you have for me, I don't want friends. Your aim is to destroy my family. I don't want friends. Envious. I don't want friends. Misleaders. I don't want friends. Evil knowers. I don't want friends. Dirty liars. I don't want no friends. If you don't
Blackberry and Vaval Central, no friends, steady.
don't want
Yes, it certainly had an impact. Not, as I say, did not qualify, but certainly had an impact at the competition. We're looking also at somebody who's in fact qualified, Solange. Always brings lots of personality and presence to the competition. Solange has been there and thereabouts, has made the finals, and in fact placed on one occasion. And she is back this year singing in the Fire 110. A sample of what she's offering, Iowa.
Last man standing on Vaval Central.
what is going on. Many asking where did we go wrong. Bubble and crime gripping the country. Feels like a dream. Can somebody wake me? People now afraid to talk. Care for their lives so the badge on work. Why this happening in our family? What can we do to protect our children? People are searching for answers. We all need some peace of mind. Question existing solutions, since nothing can stop the crime. As we can't exactly predict what goes on in a criminal's mind. To stay alive in a situation, what's the best option that you will find? To be the last man standing. Who will be the last man standing? Can you be the last man standing? Will you be the last man standing?
Good morning, Vaval Central.
Solange and Vaval Central, last man standing, Teddy.
Solange Stanislas, she will be a guest on Vaval Central later this week. As we said, we've been joined by the 3 Carnival Queen contestants here on our show. Miss Caribbean Galaxy is here. We also have Miss Bounty Room and Miss Duty Free Point Seraphine. They all in. They have shared the Facebook stream, and also they're going IG live in just a bit. So we going one by one before you go to the Queens. I see you actually ready for you alone, boy. Leave Calypso and go to the Queens. No, we have to do all the Mokai. So
Yes, yes.
Clever. We get in there. We get into the Queens.
Ashe
is the final one of the qualifiers. He's a newcomer. Interesting, Claude, when someone makes it up to the semis at least, and even to the finals. A few competitors made it to the finals on their first foray into Calypso. He has made it to the semis. Let's see how far he will go this year.
Certainly a guy with a great voice.
Mm-hmm. Where was your will on Vaval Central?
Good night, everyone. One thing you should know about me is that Lucia is my mother, and I love her so much. For you, St. Lucia. This country I place higher than anything or any man. I do what is required, and that's why I don't understand. 'Cause this country was willed to us by our father's hand. Yet those who abuse it, some wouldn't reprimand. They sat on the grass 6 long years past, never said a word, but today could be heard. Where was your will? You sat there still. Where was your will? You tap and deal. Before you were unconscious, but now you playing righteous. Your true colors you sure reveal. You really are unconscious. Are you with or against us? This land is yours and mine, what's a deal? Where was your will? Where was your will? Your country loves you still. Let me see, put your hands up in the air for St. Lucia if you love your mother country. Let me see, wave your hand from side to side. Oh, keep waving, yeah, yeah. Oh, I love you, St. Lucia. You're flirting with disaster.
Ashe on Vaval Central, where was your will, Teddy?
Good morning again, Iowa. And Ashe making an impact in his first year. Manchester Casawal joined us here as analyst or vocalist. Which one? Both?
Boy, I'm here in every capacity.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good to go.
We're going over to the Carnival Queen contestants who've joined us now. Saying good morning. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. Good morning.
Miss Bounty is central and centrally placed, so we'll start with her.
Okay.
Everything, how are you? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great this morning.
Introduce yourself to the public.
Okay. Hi,
Speak loudly and
everybody.
clearly. Yeah.
My name is Shan Lucien. I am Miss Bounty Room 2024.
Mm-hmm. And you are from what part of the island?
I am from Mikud. Well, I currently live in Mikud. I consider myself just from the south generally because I've lived in many different areas in the south.
Yeah, they all want to claim you, so where have you lived in the south? You need to tell them.
Yeah, so I've lived in Auger, I have lived in Cedar Heights, Vieux-Fort, and now my final place of residence is St. Helena Estate, Mikud. I also teach at the Mikud Secondary School.
So what do you teach?
I teach music.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, music has been my passion for as long as I can remember. I grew up in music, that's my entire life.
Okay, you're not like my music teacher who knew all the theory but couldn't sing at all, right?
I think I can sing a little
All
bit.
right, yeah, right. So just making sure. Right. And you what aspect of music are you into?
I am a music educator, of course. In terms of instruments, my voice is my instrument as well as the piano. So I like to consider myself a double major.
There's no piano there, but should we take the vocal part, take your word for it, or should we have us sing a few lines, Ira, maybe?
You want us to sing a few lines? I know you'll hit me for it.
Well, here's a little fun fact. I was actually supposed to take part in Calypso this year.
In the Calypso competition?
Yes.
Well, I was about to ask which tent, like that.
South Calypso tent. So I'll give you just a little sneak peek of one of the songs that I was preparing.
Right.
It's one day at a time, Lucia. One day at a time to prosper. One day at a time to conquer. The mountains we climb, Lucia. We crawl before we walk. Mumble before we talk. Let's do the best we can do. One day we'll fix potholes too. Yeah.
I sent in Kaiso, the genuine Kaiso, just a teaser, right?
Yeah, just a teaser.
We'll try and beg her before the end to give us a little of the chorus, you know?
We can't give away too much.
Before the end.
We cannot give away too
Sounding
much.
good.
Yes, thank you.
You blessed with music. You were supposed to take part. How you handle that decision, that dilemma between doing Calypso and doing Queen Show? The rules don't allow you to do both? You're not allowed to do both?
No, the thing is the Queen Show is quite demanding in terms of time, and so I had to really decide between either or. And because there's an age limit for the Queen Show, I figured it makes more sense to do what I can do now, and Calypso will always be there for me.
Okay, interesting. You plan to pursue, so next year you will be eligible to do it?
Yes, I will.
Whether you win or not?
Whether I win or not.
You'll be singing with your crown if you win, right?
If I win, yes, for sure.
What's your Calypso name?
Lushan.
That'll be Queen Lushan.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
As we continue, you mentioned music and you being an educator. Is that your lifelong career ambition?
I find myself involved in many aspects of music, and so while I'm an educator now, I can see myself going into several other areas. I am interested in music therapy, I am interested in performing, I'm also interested in songwriting. So right now I wouldn't say that there's any one particular aspect that I think is my goal, but I'm just doing whatever I can when I can.
You see yourself remaining in music?
For sure. No, it's not going to change. Music is it for me.
You're talented and genuinely talented, so you've been attracted to the world of glam, as they say, despite how we may quote it. There is the aspect of glam and glamour in the Queen Show. How did you reconcile that? What drew you to that? Do you have a history of pageantry, or this is a first for you?
This is my first pageant, and I wasn't really into all the glam and stuff when I was younger, but I did like sewing. I liked making my own clothes. And so eventually that became a passion for styling clothes. And so I made sure that I always looked my best when I went out. And eventually I figured, you know what? I think I might as well try this pageant. I already like dressing up. I already making sure that I am presentable to everybody. So I think that it was a great step for me in working towards what I want for my future.
Interesting. For those joining on Radio Caribbean International 101.1 on radio, also on Facebook and Instagram, the handles, and YouTube, along with UTV on cable 124 is the channel. You listen to Chan Lucy, and one of the contestants, she is Miss Bounty Rum, and from the reaction here, catching the interest of the viewers and listeners. She's flanked by two of her colleagues. There we have Miss Duty Free Point Seraphine, who will now introduce herself.
Good morning, everyone. I am Yano Joseph from the community of Rockwell Castries. I am your Miss Duty Free Point Seraphine 2024, shopping for all your senses. Thank you.
Your bio indicates that you were into dance, into an almost legendary dance troupe, the Cam Dancers.
Yes.
Tell us about your involvement there. How important was that in your life, in your grooming, in your upbringing? How did that shape you?
Through dance, it taught me teamwork, being a family, friendship, and just taking care of people. Since I'm one of the oldest dancers, we took part in many different competitions. We had many responsibilities, especially for the children. We had to be responsible. We had to learn how to take care of them and ourselves generally. We learned time management because of the many activities we took part in, as well as school and other curricular activities.
Do you still dance actively?
I officially stopped in 2020 to go for free school, but every now and then throughout the years I would do Soca Monarch or little productions. So this year I was supposed to officially start dancing, but then here I am in this pageant. Yes.
Yeah. Well, tell us, as you say, you're involved now in the pageant. What are you involved in career-wise, professionally?
I also sew. I have my own business, Young Melcher Designs. I have been sewing for quite a while, since I was in, I would say, Form 4. I officially started my business in Sir Arthur in year 1 because I did entrepreneurship as a subject. I also work at the Public Service Commission.
Presently?
Yes. I go to school. Yes. I go to school. I go to UWI. I am pursuing a degree in marketing.
Okay, interesting. So you would have to leave the public service. You know, Poopy's an old public service man. Marketing is not their strength. So maybe you could add that there, not so? And bring a marketing edge to them. The pageant, what made you finally take that plunge? It took you quite a while to go into Queen Show. Cam Dancers has produced quite a few contestants.
Yes.
What made you decide to?
I've always wanted to take part in a pageant, but I was also too shy to take part. And considering this is the year I could actually try, and this is the last age you can audition for, I said, you know what? Let me at least try to see if I can do something within this pageant. And I was also asked to audition for the pageant, and here I am. I am one of the contestants, Miss Duty Free from Seraphine.
The public always keen and curious. Trace the schools, your education, outline it for us. What schools you attended?
I attended, let's start from small. I attended Hegdeck Preschool, Ave Maria Girls School, St. Joseph's Convent, and Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, now UWI Open Campus.
By your own account, you are very reserved, generally shy girl from the community of Marshall Rockwell.
Yes.
And dance has been central to your life. Tell us how your community how does it affected your life, shape your life, and what does it mean to you representing them at this national pageant?
I feel a little pressure. I feel honored that they have so much faith in me, and I take that as a little push throughout this pageant to not let my nerves take over, just be more confident in myself, because I was not too confident, but within this pageant my confidence has been growing and growing, and you know, I just love the process of it.
And you're feeling the support of the community?
Yes, I am. Every single day I go home, I will always hear somebody, Queen, 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 call me Queen. Yeah. I appreciate it because they give me the confidence to push throughout this pageant.
Yes. There's some pressure at the same time, right? There's
yes.
pressure on you not to not disappoint them.
Yes.
Yeah. You're listening to Miss Duty Free Point Seraphine, who is Miss Joseph, who is a proud representative of a sponsor and indeed her community as we go through. What's the most daunting aspect of the segments you go in through, and which one you enjoy most? Your strongest and maybe your most challenging?
My strongest? I look forward to every single segment, honestly. But the only segment I most look forward to, because I'm a dancer, I'm excited for costume and talent. I am excited to see everyone's talent, even though I might not see it, I would see the replay. Right. But I am excited nonetheless. I would just want to see how I perform within the pageant. And I'm just happy that I'm on this journey, just to see the end result and everyone's end result, because everyone started from somewhere and everyone is evolving eventually, and I'm proud of everyone.
Yeah, well said.
Yes.
And the country is very keen that these pageants remain not just a showcase of beauty and superficial expression, but that young ladies develop in the process. Have you felt yourself growing and developing? And if so, in what way, since you've entered the pageant?
Yes, I feel myself developing. As someone who was more reserved, shy, I feared public speaking. And because of my participation in this pageant, you have to step more out of your comfort zone. And just like this, I'm in an interview. I'm speaking to the public, St. Lucia. So this is just something great for me. And you can just see it's just evolving and helping me grow better as a person.
Right. Claude, you're proving the delivery by the young ladies. We're looking across to Miss Caribbean Galaxy, Minella Sibaram, quite not an easy name to pronounce, as I was indicating. Minella Sibaram.
Iwa.
Interestingly,
Good morning.
Iwa describes it as exotic, the name exotic and simply. She looks exotic too, Iwa? Yes. Exotic looks and different.
Well, my dad named me.
Okay, Minella Sibaram. So you are Miss Lucian represents the South in a sense. They're very much behind her. I know some friends from the South who are excited about her representation
Yes.
and going through. You are, we are told, the reigning Miss Mabuya.
I
Valley.
am. Yes.
Right.
Yes, I am.
So you're not new, not a neophyte when it comes to pageantry. You're not new to the stage and pageantry. How does it feel? How has your earlier participation in the Miss Mabuya Valley
So you're not going
pageant?
to let me introduce myself. You're just going to go straight into
There's no set pattern. There's no set pattern. We introduce you, Minella Sibaram. How has that helped your process?
Okay, so the Miss Mabuya Valley pageant definitely prepared me to be a National Carnival Queen contestant. It helped with my confidence and that self-assurance with the various segments of the pageant. You need to be able to present yourself with voice and grace even under so much pressure. It also aided in my public speaking. I'm not a very social person. Some would say that I'm shy, but I've been able to step out of my comfort zone and adopt different speaking techniques that have aided with my public speaking, and it allows me to articulate my thoughts better. And that is how the Miss Mabuya Valley pageant has prepared me for the National Carnival Queen pageant.
Have you remained connected to your community since winning that pageant? Are they rallying behind you?
Oh, definitely. My family and my community, they're my backbone. And with every endeavor that I've pursued, and especially with pageantry, they've been there to support me, to provide encouragement. And in the moments where I feel inadequate and I feel demotivated, I'm able to pull from that support system, and it helps me recenter and reignite that determination within me. Yeah.
You mentioned your education, just trace for the public, the schools you attended.
Okay, so I attended the Tomaso, I'm from Tomaso, the Tomaso preschool. Then I attended the Richford Combined School, and I went on to pursue my secondary school education at the Leon Hess Comprehensive Secondary School, after which I went to SAFA and I graduated last year in December. So I'm looking forward
What did you study at SAFA?
I studied an associate degree in biology with chemistry.
Does that indicate your career path? Is that your ultimate goal, the area of biology?
Well, yes. When I decided to pursue that degree, I wanted to become a doctor. But I've worked in a doctor's office, and I saw what their day-to-day entailed, and I was like, diagnosing patients and treating them is not something that I want to do for the rest of my life. So I decided that I wanted to switch career paths and maybe take up a career in biomedical engineering. So that is what I'm looking forward to studying.
You mentioned a very supportive family, very much there with you, but you also mentioned that if you were to win, you would be keen to use your platform to deal with the area of mental health. That's a recurring theme with the young persons in Carnival, be the artists, the contestants. Tell us about your concern for that area, and you said you've had personal experience also.
Oh, yes. So one of the biggest pressures that I think young people face today is mental health. And that is rooted within social comparison, and being in a pageant, it doesn't help that, because not only do you compare yourself to other people are comparing you to the rest of the contestants. So I always try to remind myself that my journey is unique, and I am a unique individual and I need to show my authenticity because that is how people resonate with me. And as for mental health, I would, through my experience, if I were to be National Carnival Queen, and even though I'm not, I'd like to teach people through my experience that yes, it was something that I struggled with, but I was able to overcome it and achieve success or achieve one of my goals.
Yeah, you were very keen, as you said, to use that platform. And in the meantime, while you await your studies, what would you like to engage in professionally, career-wise?
Career-wise? Well, I don't... That is well, before I actually had to resign from my position, my job, to participate in the National Carnival Queen pageant. I was actually a customer service representative at Ojo Labs, and before that, I worked at a doctor's office. So I would like to work somewhere within the medical field, just because I want the experience so that I would have that knowledge when I'm pursuing my degree.
You already caught you straddling the glamour wall, and you seem determined as a bright young lady to pursue your career. Speak to people who have concerns about pageantry and queen shows just being so superficial and a showcase of flesh and beauty. Do they have that concern? What would you say to them?
Okay. Well, your outer appearance is very important. The way that you present yourself, it determines how people view you. That is the first impression that they get from you. However, I think what is the most beautiful thing about me is my intelligence. And what's important is your values, your morals, your qualities, your talents, how you embrace these things, how you hone them and you share it with others. That is where your true beauty lies, and that is the avenue that pageantry gives you.
Yeah. I'd like to ask a question quickly of all three of you. The prizes, the incentives, the winnings, the scholarship, what is $20,000 or $25,000
Yes.
thereabout that you win. How important was that in getting you to actually join the pageant? Was that a major factor?
Not necessarily. I mean, it's a nice reward, definitely. But doing this pageant, I see so much more that I could gain in terms of my personal development. When I've throughout this pageant, I've been able to develop my mental fortitude, whether it be in the gym or at rehearsals when I'm exhausted. I have to, my mindset needs to be strong in order for me to overcome all of these challenges. So it's a really good opportunity for personal development, and you also have the opportunity to meet different people who are able to help in your development. For me, that is my team, that is the committee, and they have been doing an incredible job.
Ms. Lucian, your message to young people out there. There are many challenges to live in this world. We see the country trying to emphasize through different programs to really engineer the structuring of life and social sets for young people. Your word to young people out there, with all the many challenges you're aware of, as a young lady who has kept it steady, how would you encourage your fellow youngsters in the community?
Well, I think with everything that's going on right now today, our young people currently struggle with confidence, with believing that they have the potential to be great themselves. And so I would really just advise them not to be concerned with what other people's lives look like. Everybody has their own unique path in life, and as long as you are making strides towards where you want to be every single day, it does not matter how far or how fast you get there. Just keep on pushing, you will get there eventually.
Many people are they're applauding each other. Very good spirit. Many people have made much of the North-South issue in St. Lucia, the North-South. You are obviously brilliant and talented lady from the South. Has that been a hurdle to you, or is it just imagined by some people as you put your effort forward, and how would you like to see it handled going forward?
No, it is not imaginary, not at all, because even for this pageant, it's been quite difficult being from the South, because I've had to travel every day, and it's been taxing on my time, it's been taxing on my energy, and I'd really love if more consideration could be given to people from the South. Right now, everything happens up north, I think that we need to have some more opportunities, some more events for people in the South to enjoy as well.
Yeah. As it's been done in Soufrière, for example, is that's a good part of Soufrière?
I'm so impressed with what's happening in Soufrière right now. Yeah.
And your word to you're from the South. Vieux-Fort has had many challenges of late. You sound very inspirational. Any word to your community of the South, Viewfort, where you spent a lot of your time on your schooling, just whether you could inspire them with some words on this platform you have now.
Well, it is really up to us to make our community great again. I think a lot of the times people rely on government or authorities. However, we can play our part. We can inspire one another. We can look out for one another and make sure that we are doing what we are supposed to do. We can help each other get where we're supposed to be. And that's one of the things that I want to be as well. If I were to become Carnival Queen, I would want to give back to my community. And so I just hope that everybody is able to give back in whatever way that they can.
Yeah. How important is it for you to win the crown? How crucial is that in your drive in this pageant?
My journey has been inspirational in itself. I feel like I've learned a lot without getting the crown. However, I would really love that scholarship because I really want to study music therapy. I want to be able to take my knowledge of music and convert that into a tool to assist people emotionally, physically, mentally. I really want to be able to do that for my community. So the scholarship as a prize is extremely important to me.
And the reactions so far in the South and generally nationally to
Oh
you?
my gosh, I have been getting so much support from strangers, from my family, from my friends, my colleagues, and I am ever so grateful for everybody. Thank you.
Right. The comments confirming that people are loving the poise and certainly your delivery here as you prepare to ask the final words of each one of you. There are little Ave Maria girls listening to you, Miss Duty 3 Seraphim, where you came from, with your camp dancers, your community of Rock Hall is listening. Say a word to them, first of all, why they should support the pageant.
I believe everyone should support the pageant because it's not only about your appearance and how you look, it's more about self-development and how you portray yourself to the public and inspire others to do what they need to do to develop themselves personally. I feel like everyone is waiting to see, or you know how St. Lucians just like to bully people. Just no one can be in our position because they don't have the confidence to be in this position. So the fact that I am in this position, it just tells me that I'm doing my best and I'm just doing more that I can do in my life. And you know, it's just encouraging to other people who may want to take part in this pageant and just give them a little extra push. Now that I am here, you may have the confidence to be in my position and inspire others to do the same and do better.
Yeah. You said you've been encouraged a lot to get past your shyness and your
Yes.
very reserved character. How much support has come from your sponsors, Duty 3 Seraphim and by extension, Invest St. Lucia?
With my sponsors, they're taking me out of my comfort zone. Over the past few weeks, we've done videos, content creations, just have me speaking a lot more in front of the cameras. So it just helps me build the confidence that I want for myself. So it's just inspirational, it's very inspiring. I love my sponsors. Today, I just appreciate them and what they're doing for me and the encouragement that they give me. I just like their presence. I just love my sponsors, honestly.
And a word to your community of Rock Hall and of Marsha, a word to them?
My word to my community. You know how you come from these communities and everyone thinks you just bottom barrel, you know? I just like to say that though I am from Rock Hall, you can see that there are people who have a lot of aspirations that they want to achieve, and you shouldn't, I would say, reduce yourself just because of where you're from. Just expect these people to do more out of their life and not expect them to always be at the bottom.
Some great people came from Rock Hall,
yes,
too, remember.
Because now that I'm a contender for this pageant, I'm sorry, people used to say they didn't expect people from Rock Hall to be in a pageant like that. That's nothing you should tell someone, you know?
Except
yes.
as you say, great from the governor, as said in the Calypso, the capital
Yes.
of Castries is Marsha. The governor generals, leading business people have all come from Marsha, particularly Rock Hall.
Yes. So you just use that negative aspect to just propel you to do more in your life and be more positive. You shouldn't have these negative people around you. Just have positivity around you at all times.
Well, someone messaged say the tickets must be sold out this morning. Just hearing your interview, people are very impressed. They could listen to you all day. I see Claude Paul and Iowa in rapt attention. That's a good indication. It's not easy for Iowa to get his rapt attention and he's normally on his keyboards. The final words from you. I know the public wants it. Poppy. You could have some more of them, Poppy. You could listen to them all morning. Yeah. Yes. Yes. The final words. The final words. We start with Miss Sibaram.
Okay.
Focus, yeah, make sure, yeah.
Yeah, I have to make sure. I'm looking good. I'm looking. It's okay? Okay. My final words. What's today? I just want to speak to being a role model and an inspiration at what initially sparked my interest in pageantry was looking at girls like Alika and Tyler. And before, I was used to Western television where I would see the girls with fair skin and straight hair. And I could not relate to that. And I used to aspire to be that. But the truth is, I'm a Afro-Indian girl. I could never be that. So to see them, their brown skin and how they were able to carry themselves with such confidence, that sparked my interest. And I would like to be that for young women. And I would like to tell them to believe in yourself. There are moments where I struggle with self-doubt, and that has been something that I've struggled with throughout the pageant. But I want to just tell them that affirming yourself and believing that you are capable and you are able to accomplish your wildest dreams, it goes a long way in you achieving success.
Great. Miss Lucian, Miss Bounty Rum.
Yeah.
You saying hello to Sergine and the team? And
That
James
is
and so?
exactly what I'm going to do. For my final words, I just like to give a little big up to my sponsors, Bounty Rum, Sergine, Clary, Keish. You guys have been so amazing in supporting me throughout my journey. And to all the supporters out there, I can't wait for you to see what I have planned for the show. Make sure you buy your tickets at the sale, $150. You know, come out looking your best. And I'll see you there.
Any final words?
My final words. I would say, okay, my sponsors, we have an event every other Friday. Dweeve, we had it last week Friday. We will not have it this Friday, but the other Friday, come out to support. Also, come out to support me as well as my other contestants. We have a wonderful show planned for you guys. Just as Shan said, come purchase your tickets, $150. Come out to support. Also, I would like to say to everyone who may aspire to do more things in their life, don't just think about it, do. Do what you need to do to further yourself in life. Don't think about anyone's comments, just think about yourself and what you want to get out of the life you have to live for yourself.
Right. As you send to the mic, Claude, the Iowa has asked, indicated that he doesn't allow contestants to leave without the chant Iowa after 3. Good morning, Vaval Central.
Okay.
Right. You don't need you, Iowa? 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Good morning, Vaval Central.
Good morning.
Going to the break, Iowa, and coming back with more action. The Carnival Queen contestants, Manchester City, to sing to them, You Royal. Right.
Can't wait. I'm super excited.
Lots more on the program. Claude Paul is also here.
Thank you very much, Teddy. Vaval Central and the Caribbean Sound is sponsored by the Carnival Planning and Management Committee, the Carnival Music Management Committee, Stamina, Energy Drink, Chant Malt for Minds and Muscles, Tropical Shipping St. Lucia Limited, Creamery Novelties, Live a Little, Air Conditioned Depot, You Never Lose Your Cool, Harris Paints, the Champions of Color, Peter Bear, that is us, Island Sounds and Island Crew, Flow TV, Flow, and UTV, Channel 124. We'll be back. Stay with us.
Tropical shipping is fast and reliable. Always on time, safe and affordable. Friendly staff here to connect you. Tropical worldwide, you must get you. Shop online and you get it on time. Hassle free to meet your deadline. Consolidate any size, any load. With tropical shipping, so we ship everything. I can't wait to ship with tropical. Can't wait. No package too big, too small. Cannot wait to ship with tropical. No package too big, too small. Just ship with tropical.
Tropical Shipping
St. Lucia Limited, located on Manuel Street. Telephone number 4570900. Visit www.shopical.com.
Get ready to witness elegance, talent, and grace as we proudly present the 70th staging of the National Carnival Queen Pageant. Join our 7 dazzling delegates for a night of unforgettable moments as we celebrate the beauties vying for the prestigious title of National Carnival Queen 2024. Will it be Kadeen Antoine, Miss Caribcation, Aaron George, Miss Windjammer Landing Resort and Residences, Annika Thompson, Miss Bank of St. Lucia, Tunisia President, Miss Pierre Marcel, Yanil Joseph, Miss Duty Free Point Seraphine, Shan Lucian, Miss Bounty Rum, or Minella Sibaram, Miss Caribbean Galaxy Real Estate. Be a part of this extraordinary celebration on Saturday, June 29th from 8 p.m. at the Pavilion on Rodney Bay. Tickets available at EC $150 from the Cell Outlets island-wide. Lucian Carnival 2024. Feel the vibes. Embody the spirit. St. Lucia Carnival. Nothing sweeter than that.
Get ready for the ultimate Calypso experience. The National Calypso semi-final show is coming to the NCC on June 23rd from 4 p.m. Join us as the top Calypso contenders deliver electrifying performances that will have you singing and swaying all evening long. Tickets $40 in advance, $50 at the door, and available at Steve's Barbershop and the Cell Outlets island-wide. Celebrate the rhythm and spirit of Calypso at the National Calypso semi-final show. Don't miss the National Calypso semi-final show this Sunday, June 23rd at 4 p.m. at the National Cultural Center.
Stirring up energy. Rise to the occasion.
Energy starts here.
Rise to the occasion.
Calling all soca lovers. The Carnival Planning and Management Committee presents the National Power and Groovy Soca Monarch Semi-Finals. Be there at the National Cultural Center grounds on Saturday, June 22nd from 6 p.m. Get ready for an epic display of our musical journey as vibrant soca artists light up the stage, celebrating our culture like never before. Tickets are just $20 and available at all the Cell Outlets island-wide and Steve's Barbershop and Cass Street. Feel the energy, feel the vibes, and embody the spirit at the National Power and Groovy Soca Monarch Semi-Finals. Don't miss the National Power and Groovy Soca Monarch Semi-Final on Saturday, June 22nd at the National Cultural Center grounds.
Oh, I've got this feeling to high-five the sun, dance in the rain, and have my scoop of fun. I'm on my way to flavor my day with something new, and I've got room for you. Let loose and live a little, get close and share a little, give in and taste a little. You'll fall in love with creamery novelty. Love life and live a little, get close and share a little, give in and taste a little. You'll fall in love with creamery novelty.
Enjoy Creamy Novelties Ice Cream, distributed by Farron's Foods. Live a little.
Lucian Carnival 2024, the ultimate summer festival. Feel the vibes, embody the spirit. St. Lucia Carnival, nothing sweeter than that.
Enjoy the refreshing taste of Giant Malt. Giant Malt is non-alcoholic with a flavoursome malty richness. Everyone's drinking it. Drink Giant Malt at work, at school, or at play. Have a Giant Malt at any time with family or friends. Giant Malt for minds and muscles. Available at supermarkets island-wide. Agents in St. Lucia, Blue Waters.
Are you tired of the heat? Beat the heat all year round with top quality brands at Air Condition Depot like Greek, Mitsubishi Electric, Rim, and Inventor. We sell refrigerants, copper, AC trunking, AC units, and much, much more. We also offer services in installation, repairs, servicing, and maintenance. Visit Air Condition Depot at Bella Rosa in Rosalie. next to Sherwin-Williams Paint Store. Call us at 451-3210. With Air Condition Depot, you never lose your cool.
44 million fans, 11 players, 1 flow, bleeding we colors, celebrating we greatness. With every six, every wicket, every moment of glory, we show the world what we made of. Wherever it's played, Flow is proud to be a part of it. Join We Bacchanal. Feel We Energy. This is We Game. Visit discoverflow.co. Flow, official telecom supporter of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup.
Time check, 9 o'clock. Time check brought to you by Ferrens Foods.
I'm feeling for something special, something tasty, something smooth. When I think about all the flavors I can savor, I gotta have Farron's ice cream.
I wanna have, I need to have a flavor that makes me glad. But the way I feel, it must be Farron's ice cream. Chocolate coated ice cream bars, creamsicles I gotta have. Give me some fat-free yogurt I need.
Farron's ice cream,
Farron's ice cream,
it's so delicious. Farron's ice cream, Farron's tastes so good. Farron's ice cream, oh, I gotta have it. 'Cause only the best will do.
Farron's ice cream, bringing back delicious memories.
La Place Vaval, June 22nd and 29th. Johnson's Lot, opposite Harbor Club. All your favorite Instagram boutiques in one place. La Place Vaval offers everything carnival, including accessories, bags, jewelry, stockings, carnival event tickets, and more. Food, drinks, and other attractions. La Place Vaval, the carnival marketplace.
The Fet with Peter Bear Carnival and Win promotion is back. Enjoy Peter Bear this carnival season and win amazing prizes throughout. Over $30,000 worth of prizes are up for grabs. Lots of instant prizes to be won, such as event tickets, Peter Bear party packs, Peter Bear branded merchandise, Peter Bear 6-packs, carnival costumes for the hottest carnival bands, and the grand prize, a trip for 2 to the Uber Soccer Cruise in November. How to enter? Purchase a 6-pack of Peter Bear at participating supermarkets and receive an instant win card. Reveal the prize area for a chance to bet with Peter all summer long. You must be 18 and older. Promotion runs from June 7th to July 30th. Instant prizes must be collected from the Heineken St. Lucia Limited offices by September 30th. Visit peterbear.com for full details. Remember, bet for St. Lucia Carnival with Peter Bear and drink and live responsibly.
Get ready for the ultimate Calypso experience. The National Calypso semi-final show is coming to the NCC on June 23rd from 4 p.m. Join us as the top Calypso contenders deliver electrifying performances that will have you singing and swaying all evening long. Tickets $40 in advance, $50 at the door, and available at Steve's Barbershop and the Cell Outlets island-wide. Celebrate the rhythm and spirit of Calypso at the National Calypso semi-final show. Don't miss the National Calypso semi-final show this Sunday, June 23rd at 4 p.m. at the National Cultural Center.
Right up on your bumper, baby.
Color Me Red, da yours, baby! At the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground from 8 p.m. Friday, July 12th. Early bird tickets are $125, regular tickets $140. And for the ultimate VIP experience, you pay only $425. Grab your tickets now at Radio Caribbean International, Steve's Barbershop, all the Cell Outlets, TM Antoine Partners, and Red Team members. Color Me Red, da yours, baby!
She tell me that yours, baby. Take that yours, honey.
And we're back, Vaval Central on the Caribbean Sound, Jenny.
Yes, Iowa, as we continue to thank the public for the plaudits about the Carnival Queen contestants who joined us and made a very good impression. We're going across to an interview for something called La Place Vaval, all things Vaval, you'll hear in a while. Outside, a very interesting interview. Then we have the Carnival Queens, Manchester, and other artists to perform for them out there. The Carnival Queen contestants, lots more to look forward to on the show. A wrap up, Poppy, anything you want to remind the public of?
Yeah, we have the weekend of the semi-finals for both the soca and the calypso. We would like the public to support, come out in large numbers. You know, it's back at the NCC where it should have been in the first place. Mm-hmm. So let make it a big line for the weekend. And they have the other shows too, the other activities you can pass through in CCO, the Queen Show. as well as the carnival on Sunday. So it's a big weekend. Whatever suits you, let's make it happen this weekend.
Nice. We're on the tune hour. We're going outside to the big yard, to the performance area, the breakfast fete area. Lots of action there. You're running a nice tune for them, one of the qualifiers.
Carlton Roberts are happy on Vaval Central.
If you believe that your life is the best, no worries, no stress. We're blessed. Oh, na, 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 na. I like it, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it, I like it. So we tell him at this time of year we don't want no drama. All we want to do is thank the Creator. Yes, for giving us another breath, for keeping us away from death. No time for stress, tonight we on fire. So sing out, oh, let me hear you singing, eh, eh. If you really believe life's sweet, let me see your hands in the air. So it's time taking on your hater. Let them sit and wait for the karma. Move to life like you's a bulldozer. Living life like a masquerader. Yeah, tell them don't worry about me. I live in a day. My life is stress-free, and I like it, I like it. I like it. I'm sexing all night until morning light. I'm feeling alright, happy. Time and time again, we say life is short, yeah. Short. Still we operate as if we belong, yeah. But for sure one day we'll have to go. We would never promise tomorrow. Until that day we should live it up, yeah. So sing out, oh, let me hear you singing, eh, eh. If you come to have a good time, let me see your hands in the air. All the disco, all the burner. Let the soca music take over. No matter if you drunk or sober, come and display our behavior. Tell them don't worry about me. I live in happy. My life is stress-free, and I like it, I like it. I'm dancing all night until morning light. I'm feeling alright, happy. Don't worry about me. I live in happy. My life is stress-free. I like it, I like it. I'm dancing all night until morning light. I'm feeling alright, happy. So sing out, oh, let me hear you singing, eh, eh. If you really believe life's sweet, let me see your hands in the air. So it's time taking on the hater. Let them sit and wait for the karma. Who's to life like you's a bulldozer. Living life like a masquerader. Watch them, what you say? Don't worry about me. I live in a place. My life is stress-free, and I like it, I like it. I dancing all night until morning light. I'm feeling alright, happy. Don't worry about me. I live in a place. My life is stress-free, and I like it, I like it. I'm dancing all night until morning light. I'm feeling alright, happy. Don't worry about me. I live in a place. My life is stress-free. I like it, I like it. I'm dancing all night until morning light. I'm feeling alright, happy.
Without you, there's no me. It love you eternally. So come and take a little jump up in there. I go take a jump with my people. Hands up with my people. It's love with my people. Bring our people. I go take a jump with my people. Hands up with my people. It's love with my people. Beautiful people. From my heart, I give thanks for rocking step to that beat. Every time that we link up, we know. I tell you it's over and over. We jamming still together. Big up my Lucians, that's who I am. Let me see your hands wave. Show me you still loving me. Everybody hands wave. Cause we are all family. If you still feeling irate, just fall upon somebody. Your hands up where my eyes can see. I go take a jump with my people. Hands up with my people. It's love with my people. With my people. Let me take a jump with my people. Hands up with my people. It's love with my people. Beautiful people. I'm chanting, ooh, eh, oh, eh. Everybody, ooh, eh, oh, eh.
Miara, pray to me. Hello, ready, folks? Ready? We on it, we on it, we on it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come here, come. Welcome to our interview. Introduce yourself and your business. Mhm. Tell us of the event, La Place Vaval.
La Place Vaval is a event that I put together, which is basically a big pop-up shop for small businesses, especially those without storefronts, so that they have a way, that we can have a way, because I'm also a small business without a storefront, that we can have a way to interact with our customers, let them get a feel of our items, to basically make their choice, not just off of an Instagram picture. And also to add a new element to the carnival scene and the carnival product of St. Lucia, because it is the first time that somebody is doing a actual marketplace within the carnival time and the carnival season. So I really try to just include everybody in carnival, even though the owners of the businesses are not super into carnival, they do have a place in it as well.
So go through a range of products for persons who would know that you'll be offering, you personally offer, and also the Place will be offering.
Okay, well, my company, Sabel SLU on Instagram, for those who don't know. We offer carnival stockings, both skin tone and fishnet, glitter, plain, everything when it comes to stockings. We also offer carnival accessories, lashes, bags, purses. So pretty much anything that you would need for carnival on the day of carnival, we have it available. For my amazing other small businesses, I do have a few vendors. However, it's kind of became a girl club because I did not have many vendors that are male, trying to get on until the last minute when I didn't have space. But girl power. So we have a wide range. We have skincare, natural skincare, all made in St. Lucia. We have Naturals and Skin Elixir SLU. We also have handmade bags from Jean Designs. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Jeanne, you have a fan. She corrected me. Okay, so we do have that. We also have TK Bouton, who is a very popular young lady when it comes to accessories. She makes earrings out of buttons. I also have Clete. Clete is a local manufacturer of candles and scents. So she does everything that happens to happen with scents. So she does scented candles. If I tell you they're amazing, that's the only car fresheners I use in my car. She make them to hang. She have sprayed ones. So she have a very wide range, and it's very beautiful. They could be used for gifts and different things. So after carnival, all of us ladies know we like to take a good soak. So you light your Clete candle in whatever scent that you choose. Again, every single scent is amazing and it's good. And she has it. So we also have beaded couture, which again along the lines of accessories. So when you go to your parties and you want a little extra, a little extra hippie vibes, we have our beaded couture. We also have food. I have food and drinks on sale. By the way, all drinks are $5. Come and support. Food is from Sweetline Busby, who happens to be my aunt and an amazing cook. She also does catering, and she will be the one providing the food for us on that day. Our DJ, you must know him because he took part in Peter Party in the Yard when you had it. He's Lime Juice. Everybody knows him. He's the famous hype man. He's amazing. He does great music. We don't know him yet, but I'm 100% sure we will know him. Let me think again. We also have two very young vendors. Mm-hmm. We have 8758 on Instagram, who happens to be my daughter, who is an amazing cook as well. It runs in the family. Mm-hmm. She's going to be doing some big goods, and we have Brandy's Lockets. She is also going to be doing some beaded jewelry and other things. Right. I still have more,
Yeah. Tell us when and where it will be happening.
Okay. La Place Vaval is going to be on 2 consecutive Saturdays, on the 22nd of June and on the 29th of June. 2024.
Time?
It's going to be at the Johnson's Lot, which is opposite Harbor Club.
Okay. Looking forward to that. When we keep plugging it on Vaval Central, we'll have you back. Not your last time, you'll be back again
Yes,
to plug
I
it
will.
on Vaval
I
Central.
will give you all some more information about all my amazing vendors and what else we have to offer.
Okay.
We also have event tickets as